Roy Keane promoting the red and white kit? The anti-glazer guy? What is that all about? Ralph Ragnick's open heart surgery. Did Ten Hag really listen to him? And West Ham getting closer to get both Scotty McTominay, Max Sideways, and Harry Maguire. Get in, son. And Harry Slabby Maguire has agreed terms to actually join Moisey and West Ham. And why hasn't Harry Kane committed to Bayern as of yet? Is he possibly waiting for Manchester United? The mystery reveals itself regarding Fred. Where was Fred going? Everyone was saying 100% he's going to Saudi Arabia for £27 million. Is Ratcliffe the Rat already out? And as what we deluded, Sheik Jassim 92 Holding Foundation already operating behind the scenes as the winning bid? There's so many questions. Let's talk about it right here, right now. Cool and composed. Incoming, imminent. Here we go. Here we sprint this week. Yes, people, welcome to Mufc Realist TV. It is Tuesday. It's absolutely pissing down. We have a hurricane here in Sweden where I'm coming from, but I'm here to tell you the latest what's going on with the transfer market and the takeover news. It's Mick from Mufc Realist TV. You know what to do right now. See these fingers, smash and like and subscribe if you haven't done so, because here we sprint. In today's headlines, what is going on at restaurant Manchester United? What is Ten Hag cooking and who is actually in charge? Who is the boss? Did Ten Hag listen to Ragnick to do the open heart surgery? Question mark. Looks like he did. We will talk about that later on. Fred to Saudi Arabia, McTominay and Harry Maguire edging close into West Ham. You know, we will follow the clues. We will get the hopefully we'll get the 5-star Michelin rating. Roy Keane and the anti-glazer promoting the red and white third kit. We're going to talk about that as well. We will spice up the kitchen to understand what's going on with Harry Kane. Is he stalling Bayern Munich? Is he coming to Manchester United? Well, buckle up, smash that like, because here we're going to continue. Let's do this, people. Let's go. So welcome back. What's cooking in Erik Ten Hag's kitchen? Things are sizzling. Did he take, Ragnick's advice to do the open heart surgery? I certainly believe so. You got to get rid of the bitterness in a dish to add the sweetener to actually get the taste of the flavor, what you want to serve to your customer, which is you, consumers of the game. So what have Ten Hag listened to? What have he done? Well, look about it, He got rid of De Gea, one of the best goalkeepers in the service of the game. Golden Glove winner. Henderson is out. Jones is out. Tuanzebe. Eric Bailey is on his way out as well. Maguire is probably going to get stripped from his captaincy. Off he goes to West Ham. New and improved bid, what they've been talking about as well. And Alex Telles also sold. Fred is going out, 100%. The mystery of Fred, we're going to talk about that later on. Donny van de Beek with a potential loan to buy deal to Real Sociedad. Perhaps a buy. And also Elanga, that went to Nottingham Forest, and also Ronaldo. Let's not talk about the big Billy Bullocks, Ronaldo. Ten Hag showed him the door. So you tell me it's not open heart surgery, and you tell me he didn't listen to Ragnick. He did. He listened to Ragnick. Thank God for that. Now, speaking about the outs, this is going to be a very crucial week for Manchester United as it intensifies with the double deal for Scott McTominay and Harry Maguire with West Ham. Negotiations have been going on for weeks. West Ham has put in a bid. Yesterday came in that they put in a 60 million package for both Scott McTominay and Harry Maguire, which was absolutely rejected. Now, what's going on right now? They're coming back with another improved bid. Manchester United already set a fixed fee for Scott McTominay on £40 million, and Harry Maguire looks like it's going to be £30 million. And to add an extra spice and to make that meal even tastier, even Harry Maguire has now realized that he will accept a bid to go to West Ham. They're working on the wage structures, and that's why it's £30 million. So in total, Manchester United could cash in £70 million, and that is good because Scott McTominay is a homegrown talent. That's pure profit if you get 40 million, and in a way you're kind of recuperating the money that you spent on Harry Maguire, which was 80 million to be honest, but over the years it's been accumulating, interest rates, everything, so it turns out to be a pure profit. As a disclaimer, under no shape or form this channel is promoting the slagging and abuse of Harry Maguire. We simply look at who fits with Erik ten Hag's system, and Harry Maguire doesn't fit the Gaffer system. And I know that most people would do this, ironically speaking, including myself. Hurry, 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 Maguire. Dun, 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 dun. Hurry, 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 Maguire. You run to West Ham. Ya arriba, ya arriba. Ya arriba, ya arriba. Por ti seré, por ti seré, por ti seré. Hurry, Harry. Hurry, Harry. Hurry, Harry. Now this is getting very sizzling hot, I can feel it. So it looks like Scotty McTominay and Harry Maguire are going out the door with the likes of Donny van de Beek, which they are kind of looking at for a loan deal to Real Sociedad with an option to buy, or a potential cash move for Donny van de Beek. So as United fans, you should be giddy, you should be excited, because Ten Hag is cooking what's in plan installment, including the brilliant Fabrizio Romano saying Jean-Claire Tobio, a Manchester United priority target, not the only one in the list. If available for Manchester United to strike a deal if Harry Maguire leaves, and it looks like it. It has been revealed 2 days ago according to contacts that are already taking place. That is brilliant, people. Let me know what you think. Now, what's going on with the Harry Kane situation? Like, you know what? Yesterday we did a reporting based on the Mike Keegan report. The Manchester United haven't not given Rasmus Højlund his shirt number yet, because Manchester United are expecting transfer movement this week. So this had led to a lot of people discussing, even ourselves got giddy to discuss who would Ten Hag choose. Would it be an Mbappe that's available? We know the situation on Mbappe's story. I think Mbappe will more likely to go to Real Madrid, because he is a left winger and we need a striker. And based on that, we know that Ten Hag early in the season set his priority target on Harry Kane and a secondary striker. We already got a secondary striker, so what's this to say that we are not in for Harry Kane? I always said that Manchester United looked at the situation, looked at Daniel Levy and said this is going to be impossible. We've seen that Bayern Munich talks with Daniel Levy for weeks and weeks and weeks, and he's been stringing them along. They come in with the final deadline regarding Harry Kane to say by Friday we want a deadline answer, and Harry Kane is still not at Bayern Munich. Daniel Levy actually packed up his shit and went to holiday with his family for 2 weeks to Miami. And what's going on there? Well, it is like a hurricane. A hurricane. You got my drift there. Now, seriously, it is the saga of the window, and I do expect this to be resolved very, very soon. Manchester United, according to sources, what I've been hearing and on the ears on the ground, has on the background secretly open up the conversation with Daniel Levy and Spurs for the past 2 weeks, negotiating for Harry Kane. However, we shall see how this goes. But if we get a hurricane in, that will be a hurricane season, to be honest. And Manchester United faithfuls will be absolutely in for a treat. And that has to be a challenging squad for the title. Let me know what you think. Alright then, this is the moment you all been waiting for, the crescendo of the show. And a little bit of a conspiracy, or is it? I don't know. Because on this channel we've been reporting for quite a while. Even we were the first one to start to say that the takeover news does not make sense in the middle of the transfer window. Ever since we started this transfer window, the takeover news just got silence. And we've been saying that the winning bid is Sheik Jassim 92 Holding Foundation, and they will announce it once Erik ten Hag has got his main signings and potentially spend a little bit more money on a marquee signing. And that kind of points towards Harry Kane at this moment. But it is a little bit weird if we look at who we're going to talk about here right now. Roy Keane. Exactly, our legendary captain, the outcast by Sir Alex Ferguson, the fallout, who's been the anti-Glazers out, appearing on BT Sports talking gobshite about the club and everything else, who refuses to sponsor the club and sponsors the Glazers. weirdly is now coming out to promote the red and white shirt. The red and white shirt, the third away kit. Oh my god. Conspiracy, conspiracy, conspiracy. But is it? What does it mean? Well, under circumstances, under no shape or form are we here to promote that this is the story. But we can always speculate and put the dots together and look back in timeline. Because the red and white symbolize the red and white flag of Qatar. And Roy Keane being the anti-glazer, anti-club, all of a sudden going out to promote the red and white shirt. That is kind of weird, isn't it? You know, one must assume that something is going on there. And what is that something? Well, let's look into it deeper. I mean, it's not that Roy Keane is broke. Roy Keane has money. So it has to be something, hasn't it? No, actually, it has legs, to be honest. If you go back in timeline, if you go back in the month of May, it was clearly published as well and well recognized. The story is coming out. If Sheik Jassim 92 Holding Foundation will take over the club, Manchester United legend stands on Sheik Jassim's takeover bid as job offer to ex-players. That was kind of Manchester United looking to, like, you know, they looking to for people like Gary Neville, Paul Scholes, Rio Ferdinand, who is already an ambassador for Qatar, and also now potentially do we see that this link, this story is actually linked also to Roy Keane, but also Rio Ferdinand, because Rio Ferdinand, if you remember, got slated actually a month ago or so by coming out to say it's definitely happening, it's definitely Sheik Jassim. So do you see the linkage, or is it just delusional? But I tend to collect the dots, connect them together, and the truth is always lying there in the middle. So Reds, that is my theory. Maybe you call me delusional, but I always tend to see things from a 360 holistic perspective. Do you think what we've been saying here is smoking something, or do you think it has something in it? I mean, everything points towards the Sheik Jassim is already operating in the background. We've seen the outs. We talked about potential Harry Kane coming to Manchester United as the marquee signing. We should see about that. But what do you think about the story regarding Roy Keane, our legendary captain, all of a sudden coming out and promoting the third kit? Does it have something connected to Sheik Jassim 19 Holding Foundation? I want your opinions. I want your engagement. Let me know in the comments below. Share your feelings and emotions, because I think this is hotter than the sizzling bacon on my frying pan at the moment, if you know what I mean. Let me know what you think. I'm giddy. Oh my god. Erik ten Hag will be cooking and goals will be coming. Anyway, this is just a short snappy update. Please let me know what you think. Like and subscribe to this video, and don't let the media spin you dizzy. It's been Mick from Mufc Realist TV with your transfer walk and talk. Now I had my say, I'm gonna give you back the day. So we always say peace, love, go banana, but right now we changed the slogan to say peace, love and onana. See you later. Bye for now.
That's all, folks.
Thank you so much for stopping by and watching Mufc Realist TV. Don't forget to like and subscribe and follow us on the socials.